felt so nervous. Don't worry, I'm nervous too, because I have to give a presentation. So maybe it will make you feel a little more comfortable knowing that even me, your teacher, is a little shy and nervous right now too. Okay, it's natural. But I've done it so many times now that I'm so comfortable with it. And that's a big secret to giving a presentation. Knowing your material, practicing in front of an audience. And I have lots of practice. And I know my material. So, for my presentation, I'm going to do a self-introduction presentation. Give you an example of what a self-introduction looks like. Actually, I was supposed to do a self-introduction with you 2 or 3 weeks ago for our first class with Kathy. But unfortunately, I was sick, if you remember, I had COVID. So now I get to do my self-introduction with you for the first time. So it's actually really, really great. I'll go ahead and get started. And you guys can watch my body language and see how good I do on my presentation. I hope I can do. And Jesse gave you guys a worksheet. I gave you guys a worksheet, so you can complete the worksheet while I give the presentation. Okay? So you'll see there's some questions.
Can you say something
Yep.
before you get started? Yep. I'd like you to write down at least 3 things you learned from Taylor. Okay, 3 things you learned from Taylor's introduction of himself. And then you have to ask at least 1 question. See? 1 question after listening to his presentation. Okay? No problem? Okay.
At the end of my presentation, I do open up for some questions. So, don't hesitate, don't be shy. If you have any questions you want to ask, or maybe you're curious about something I said, you're more than welcome to ask. In fact, I would be happy if you ask. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started. So, as you know already, my name is Taylor. And my name is probably the easiest name to remember because it's like one of your favorite singers, Taylor Swift. Are any of you Taylor Swift fans? 1, 2, 3, ooh, 5 of you? Yeah, so because of Taylor Swift's popularity, it's really easy. Most people remember my name pretty quick. Some people even jokingly call me Taylor Swift. It's funny. So very easy to remember my name. And if you're a fan of Taylor Swift and you're listening to her music, maybe you can think of your teacher at the same time too. So, I come from New York, a very famous place. I think most of you know it, all of you know it. So I'm American, but I want to ask you a question before I continue. When you think about New York, what ideas or thoughts come to your mind?
Wall Street.
Wall Street, okay. 911, yeah, it's number 11. Very sad event. Uncle Sam. Yeah, America, Uncle Sam, very good. Anything else? So, a lot of these ideas are normal. Anybody who says New York, you start thinking about September 11, or you think about Wall Street, you think about the Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, Statue of Liberty.
Busy, busy streets, maybe crowded and expensive and noisy. And if you really know New York, you might think New York people are very rude. But actually, this is not my New York. I have to remind people all the time that New York is not a city. It is a state with a city called New York City. I'm not from New York City. I'm from New York State. And actually, it's very, very, very different. So even when American people, when I tell them I'm from New York, they think the Big Apple. They think Wall Street. But my town is just this little town called Rochester, way up here by Canada. To drive from here to New York City down here, maybe 8 or 9 hours drive. Very, very far. And it's very different. I have mountains and forests and not a lot of people. So this is quite different than New York. Imagine a foreigner asks you, you're traveling around the world, and a foreigner asks you, hey, where are you from? And you say, I'm from Taiwan. And they go, oh yeah, Taipei, great city, I know it very well. Well, that's not really where you're from, right? You're from Kaohsiung. I think most of you are from Kaohsiung. So it's similar for me when I say I'm from New York. People will think the big city, but that's not really my identity or part of it. So a little bit more about my hometown. I brought some pictures to show you. This is very near my home. This is kind of the downtown. No big buildings, no busy roads. And in my hometown, people are friendly, not like New York City. Big houses, no tall buildings. This is my high school. Again, no tall buildings, not lots of people, not very expensive actually, very simple. So a little bit more about me, what I like to do. I like fitness, I like exercise, I like sports. My favorite sport is American football. I'm not sure if you've ever played before, but it is a great sport and it's a lot of fun and lots of strategy. I have a photo there. This is me with some students at my last school. We created a football club. You can see guys and girls playing together. It's a sport for everybody. And it's very easy to learn, actually. But what about you? What sports do you like to play? Are any of you sport fans? Basketball? Baseball? Football? Okay, it's like soccer football? Yeah. Billiards? Okay. Yeah, billiards is a good one. If sleeping was a sport, I bet you would all love sleeping. And last little hobby of mine is skateboarding. This is actually a new hobby. I've learned about 2 years now. Yes, I fall down. Yes, I get hurt. But no pain, no gain, right? It's a lot of fun, it's challenging, and it helps me feel like I'm young. Okay, and that's a little bit about me, where I'm from, and some of the things I like to do. So now I want to open up to some questions. Do any of you have any questions you'd like to ask me about myself, about America, about New York, about my hobbies?
How about that? I'm thinking that maybe gather together with your team members. Okay, each team needs to ask one question. Okay, so now go to your team leader. Okay, every member, okay, go to your team leader. And then decide one question you like to ask each team. I'll give you about 2 minutes to decide. Okay, 2 minutes. You can decide. Okay?
Don't be shy.
Come on.
Because Taiwan, go. I love Taiwan. I think it's a great place. From people to weather to food to nature, it's everything I like. So for me, it's great. Mountains, beaches, friendly people, helpful, and good food. So lots of reasons, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good question. I should include that in my presentation.
What's the question?
How many brothers and sisters?
Sisters, yeah.
So this is interesting. I have 5 brothers and sisters, plus me, so that's 6 brothers, or 6 siblings altogether, and 2 parents. 8 people in my family. I should bring a picture of that because most people find that very, very interesting.
You are
Right in the middle.
right in the middle.
Yeah.
Means the third or
The fourth one.
the fourth
yeah.
one. Okay, the fourth one. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Good question.
How long have you been a teacher?
This is my 6th year. 6 years as a teacher. Yeah. Most of my teaching is overseas. I taught 1 semester in university in the U.S., but mostly overseas.
Good. Jessica.
Thank you.
What is the thing do you miss the most from your hometown?
From my hometown. Well, like I showed before, I do miss football. For example, today is Sunday night is a big football game night in America. But Sunday night is early morning here, so I'm sleeping, so I don't get to watch games. So this is something I do miss. And of course, my family. But my family, we talk all the time. So with technology these days, it's easy to stay in touch.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Hey,
So my question is, of all the places you've ever been to across the whole world, which place is your favorite?
Well, like I said before, Taiwan is definitely one of my favorites.
do you want to add one more question?
In general, I like Southeast Asia a lot. But I find Taiwan, it's kind of the best of East Asia and Southeast Asian culture sort of combined in a very unique way. And I don't think it's like anywhere else.
Do you have more?
Well,
Yes.
final question.
What your question?
Did you know any skateboard tricks now?
A little bit, yeah. I can, ollie a little bit. Actually, if you see, my skateboard is called a cruiser. It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So it's harder to do an ollie. It's heavy. But I can do a little bit sometimes. I can do pop shove it. I can do tic-tac. I can do a few things.
So I can do ollie, I can flip it, go downstairs.
Wow, okay, so you're a skateboarder too?
Yeah.
Well, you can probably teach me.
Okay. So if I can bring it.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Paul.
Nice to know that.
Where have you been to in America?
Where have I? Oh, a lot of places. Wish I had a map. I've been to all the corners. So northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest. I've been to a lot of the middle. I've been to Hawaii, the island of Hawaii. Probably most of the states I have been to, at least, you know, for a trip driving through. Yeah, just driving.
It's a traveling take long time.
Sure.
Yeah. So from California to New York,
Yeah.
maybe 35 hours driving,
Oh.
non-stop. Just drive.
2 days.
Yep. Drive non-stop. There's good highways, so you can travel faster. But without good highways, it can take a really long time.
Okay, good. And the last one is a man, right? Okay, he has Evan.
One of my best friends named Evan.
When do you have your first relocation?
Probably when I was your age.
Really?
In 10th grade.
If you are on stage.
Well, even today I feel nervous. I always feel nervous. But you learn how to be comfortable with the nervousness. And you use the stress you learn to turn stress into focus. So that's like a strategy, hopefully Jesse and I can help teach you.
Evan, thank you, Evan.
If you're too comfortable and relaxed, you're not going to have a good presentation. You want to have a little bit of stress so you turn it into focus.
Okay. Let's thank Taylor first. Okay. Thank you. And the last one, please collect your paper. Collect your paper, yes. Before we move on to our next section.
Yes, please. Be sure to write down your name and your number. English name is fine.
Yes, yes. Okay, and then it's your turn, right? Please don't feel too nervous. Actually, one of the students of that group asked me if he can change the picture or change the script for the presentation because he has no idea it's so formal with camera in the back. Okay, just now with the president, with the dean, but now they are not here. So you can take the deep breath, you can relax. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that there will be other teachers to fit in until last Wednesday. And then I asked Taylor about it. Taylor thinks it's okay for him. And then I'm thinking, should I tell you guys beforehand? Then I decided not. Do you know why? Do you know why I decided not to tell you? Because I don't want you to be too nervous for this, right? If I told you earlier, would you be even more nervous? Definitely, okay? I want you just to be yourself.
And you guys don't need to worry because the camera and the dean and the principal, they're here for me, not for you. Well, because they
Okay.
So don't worry about you. You just do the best you can.
Yeah, okay.
I have the pressure, not you.
Okay. And then have a look at the sheet. Have a look at the evaluation sheet, okay? Today, I would like you to focus only on two things. The first is the text on the slide. Last week, we talked a lot about the color, the size of the text, the words on the slide. Do you still remember that? So today, I'd like you to pay your attention to focus on the text and then eye contact when the presenter is giving the presentation. I'd like you to pay attention to his or her eye contact. Okay, and then in the third one, okay, write down something you learned from the presenter. What's the presenter's secret garden? Or something more you learned from his or her presentation. And then the total score ranges from 1 to 5. Okay, what does 1 mean? 1 means not well prepared. 5 means doing an excellent job, well prepared. Okay? Any question about this? No? And then, when it's your turn, okay, we will do it according to your seat number. Okay, according to your seat number. So, okay. And then, when you come up stage, when you come on stage, I would like you to stand in front of the table. Okay, don't go inside. Okay, don't hide yourself. Okay, stand here. And if you think your voice is loud enough for everyone, even in the back, just like Taylor. Taylor didn't use the microphone. But if you think, okay, the microphone helps, then just like me, okay, you can hold the microphone. Okay. Start feeling butterflies in your stomach now. Really? How about that? Let's take some deep breath before we get started. For you? Okay. Let's practice. Okay. When you breathe deeply, you can try. Okay. Yes. No script. No. Taylor didn't bring his script either. Everything in your mind. Okay.
You guys don't need to remember every word.
No.
That's not the point. Know what your points are and
Yes.
speak freely.
Yes. Okay. You practice a lot at home, right? When you do the recording. Okay. You already practice a lot. Just pick whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's take some deep breaths again. Okay. Inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. Okay? Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale with your mouth. Do it one more time. Breathe in. Inhale. Stop. Hold it. Exhale. As slowly as possible. One last time. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Okay. Now we want to welcome number one. You are in. Yes.
Hi everyone, my name is Winnie, and today I'm going to introduce the cafeteria in our school. Then actually, my old slide is, the big word is comparative, but I asked Taylor for some suggestions, and he said, they usually said cafeteria in the USA, so I changed it. And okay, so as you can see on the screen, the school cafeteria is a place that you can buy food and drinks, and it is convenient to me because I often get hungry after class. So I think you all can buy the ones in there. Thank you.
Because some students are absent. If it's not your slide, just let me know, okay? Okay, I'm going. Yes. Pardon? What's it? Yeah. The first two just give a check. The final one you have to give a score. Okay? Any other questions before we go on?
Lina, and today I would like to introduce my impressive place in school. So, because our class is far from the front door, so I hear that my classmates that have a door near the front door is back door, and then I tried to find the back door, and I found the one near the third grade. So at first I didn't know I found the wrong back door, so I got wrong a week, and I got the wrong back door, but I found a place in the picture. Because sometimes I ride the bicycle to school, so that place is very important for me, and I can park here, and yes, it is very important for me. The place where most of you must come during the school days. This is the wash basin there beside our classroom, and I love to go there because I can see myself in the mirror and see if my hair is messy or not. And girls like to go there to have a break and take photos. Yes. And however, I have to say I really don't understand why the wash basin is that high. So some girls are not tall enough to reach the faucet and have to step on the step to wash hands. Yes, and next time when you pass by the mirror, why not stop for 5 seconds and see the reflection of your own? And maybe you are fall in love just like me. Thanks for everyone. When I feel tired, I like to go to there and sit under a tree to see others from play basketball or chess and laugh loudly. And sometimes I also like to listen to the singing of birds and insects. It always makes me feel relaxed. So this is the reason I like playground. The next time when you feel tired, why not go to there and maybe it will let you relax too. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful day.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jerry, and I would like to share a picture that I took on the campus tour. This is the picture I took on in the library, and I believe that this is the best place to stay during first time because it's near our house, and because of this serenity and comfortable surroundings, and I think you can have a great time and sitting here and enjoy your time. And of course, the library even have collected magazine and comics, and I believe that you can find your favorite one. Last but not least, as you can see, there are sofas in the library, and you can sit here and enjoy your time. So that's it. Thank you for listening.
I'd like to remind you something. I hope that you can speak slowly. I know you practice a lot at home. You are very familiar with your script, but the audience, okay, maybe when you deliver your speech, okay, you can just slow. No need to rush, okay?
going to show a place that everyone must pass by every day. But I think the picture is not clear, I'm sorry. And I like to take a look at it when I'm spaced out in the class. I like the sun and the clouds there, and I like to chat with my classmates there because we cannot chat loudly or that loudly in the classroom. But I cannot control myself. I just show to them out loud to the class, and someone will laugh at my left. Okay. And maybe next time I will take a look at the playground or the basketball courts and think. You don't need to walk downstairs and you can look at an exciting basketball game. It's good. I'm a lazy person, so it's good. And what? And it let me feel relaxed and have a power again. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to show you my civic order in school. So this is the corner of the library, and this corner is full of sunshine and the air conditioner. And there's a lot of books here, so you will not have any kind of feel bored. So when I want to get along with myself, I just go there and get into the world of reading. But the reason for me why I don't go there at a high rate is that the library is too far. Like from here to walk to the library, I need about 5 minutes. So that means I have only 5 minutes for me to search the book and then to finish reading it and then the book. Because there's only 10 minutes for me to take a break. And what's more, for me, the first 10 minutes should be taken to chat with my lovely friends instead. So I don't go there very often, but it's still my secret garden. Thank you for listening. There's a song somewhere in my head is song. Yeah, so I hope you guys can see it. And I take this picture from the corridor. So you just open the door and you can see it. Yeah. Thank you for listening. But I don't think it's a waste of time. And in the end, I want to say, whatever you're happy or sad, you can consider and take a walk. And then you are allowed to sleep. today I'm showing you the pictures of the stairs I always walk to my classroom every morning at 7 p.m. Because I go to school very early, so there will be no one at this situation, and I always feel very lonely, but I think I will use it. Thank you. Hello, my name is Estella. I'm going to share the place in Junior High School. This place is due to the buildings and it's full of trees, so I feel very beautiful and love here. So I think it's a good place to visit.
No, that's not. Absent this one. Absent. So absent here.
Hi guys, my name is Eva, and today I'm gonna share you guys with the place I like the most in Xinjiang High School. Though the new semester just started, and maybe we're not even familiar with the whole school, but past few weeks we have been more familiar with some roads we must pass every day, and this is the place I love the most, because you will see some students relaxing, chilling, or having fun here, and you can feel some winds blowing on your face, and yeah, it's my favorite place in Xinjiang High School. How about yours? Thank you for listening and attention.